Bagpipes playing at Charlie Kirk's memorial service in Arizona today. It was a huge crowd right now as we speak. Showing up for the service this afternoon, we're talking about tens of thousands of people are there, and organizers say more than 200,000 actually signed up to attend, which is way more than the 74,000 seats available inside the State Farm Stadium and even the Overflow Arena. Let's get straight out to Cole Sullivan, who's live right now in Arizona. So what can you tell us, Cole?
Hey, Ron, from where I am right now, we can hear the roar from inside State Farm Stadium at conservative activist Charlie Kirk's memorial. They just gave a standing ovation to his widow, Erica Kirk, who is speaking right now. Attendees here have already heard from cabinet secretaries and the vice president. They're waiting to hear from President Donald Trump, who's set to be the next speaker here. And for some of them, it's been quite a long wait. Some folks started lining up more than 12 hours ago, some as early as late last night.
The line began before the day did. Hundreds, then thousands, then tens of thousands waiting for Charlie Kirk's memorial service.
He's Charlie Kirk, and he's one of the biggest movements. Look at what he's done.
Tony Peters drove from Vegas, but couldn't find a spot to park. The line snaked through lot after lot.
Oh, and like I told my daughter, this is unfortunately her generation of the JFK.
Kirk's assassination last week brought them to State Farm Stadium.
We're all here to honor someone that meant a lot to us.
President Trump, Vice President Vance, and much of the cabinet all set to speak, but outside, not everyone made it in.
They were getting a little frustrated here and there.
This is just some of what they left behind. Emergency crews worried about the sun almost as much as security.
There was a lot of calls for medics, and we're like, maybe we should head back and watch it on TV.
Some just gave up. Making the trip, they say, is what counts.
It doesn't really matter where we watch it. You know, it's that we're here to show the support, and we just want to be a part of it, all of us.
In the midst of all of those lines, one thing we did not see were protesters, maybe 3 or 4 on a street corner, but otherwise no real protest action here in Glendale. Happening right now, Erica Kirk on stage in an emotional speech remembering her husband. And Ron, you mentioned those crowd sizes at the beginning, about 200,000 Turning Point estimated signed up to come here. They've had less than that show up. Officials here in Glendale estimate about 95,000. That fills the arena behind me, and it gets about 9,000 folks in that overflow as well. Ron.
Okay, thanks a lot. A lot of emotion there in Arizona. Thank you, Cole, for the update.